If you're still job hunting, start producing this supermarket standard liquid soap and supplying in your neighborhood and in your neighborhood market before you get your dream job. In step one, we're going to start by dissolving all our ingredients. In this video, I'm dissolving 400 grams of soda ash in 2 liters of water. The next ingredient to dissolve is the SLS powder. I'm dissolving 250 grams of SLS powder in 2 liters of water. You set that aside. The next one is caustic soda, 100 grams of caustic soda in 1 liter of water. You dissolve it and then you set that aside. If possible, allow everything to clear up before you start adding it into your mixture. The first ingredient that goes into the 20 liters of water is your nitrosol. In this video, I'm using 200 grams of nitrosol. Dissolve it for 5 minutes before adding the next ingredient in step 2, which is the soda ash. I just added that. You add your dissolved soda ash into the mixture and stir it for at least 5 minutes so that everything incorporates nicely before you add the next ingredient. The next ingredient is actually texapon and sulfonic acid. You're going to mix that together so that the texapon can dissolve nicely before you add it into your mixture. After dissolving that, I'm using 250 grams of texapon and 750 mils of sulfonic. You mix that together in a bowl before adding it to the mixture. Once you add it, you stir it nicely. If you don't stir it, your mixture will separate after some days. So next here, I'm adding cocamidopropylbutane. It's a foam booster. I'm adding 1 liter of foam booster in this production. After adding it, you give it a good stir for at least 5 minutes. Make sure you stir each ingredient at least 5 minutes before going in with the next ingredient. This will help your soap to come out very nice. And then the next ingredient I'm adding is the SLS. Remember, we dissolved 250 grams of SLS. We add it and then we give it a good stir. Next here, I'm dissolving STPP. I'm using 200 grams of STPP. I dissolved it in 1 liter of water and then I'll set that aside. So the next ingredient that goes in is our caustic soda. Remember, we dissolve 100 grams in 1 liter of water. You add it to the mixture and then you continue stirring until everything incorporates nicely. So once everything has incorporated, you get the dissolved STPP and then you add it into the mixture. I'm trying to be fast here. So next, I'm going with citric acid. I use 20 grams of citric acid in this production. You dissolve it in 500 mils of water, add it and stir. Stir nicely, please. Dissolving your ingredients before adding it to the mixture helps to eliminate lumps. So next in this video, I'm going to be adding our preservative. I use 25 grams of sodium benzoate in this production. Once you dissolve it in 500 mils of water, you add it to the mixture and then you continue stirring. So next here is our color. I'm going to add the color. You dissolve your color in a little amount of water, say 500 mils of water, before adding it to your mixture. You don't go ahead to add everything because it may become too colorful. Just add it bit by bit until you get your desired color. So when you're done adding color, you give it a good stir so that everything can mix in properly. And just so you know, if you're looking for other side hustle ideas, I've made free production tutorials on hair shampoo, bleach, powder detergent, aftershave Vaseline, turmeric Vaseline, bar soap, anti-dandruff hair cream, hair growth oil, and so many other things that you can produce and supply in your neighborhood. So next in this video, I'm going to add the fragrance. I use 50 ml of fragrance here. You can use tangerine, orange, or lemon fragrance for your liquid soap and it will come out nice. So after giving this a good stir, look what we have here. Our homemade liquid soap, supermarket standard liquid soap that you can supply to anywhere, church, hotels, restaurants, and so many other places. If I dey try for this app now, support me by sharing, liking, commenting, and then give a follow so that you don't miss out on other free production tutorials of mine. You can go through my previous post, but if you want a more organized place where you get all my videos in one place, it's YouTube and TikTok. You can follow me on YouTube with the same name. Just look me up with the same name here. You're going to see other videos that I've posted there. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all your support on this platform. Bye.